I think I'm going to be playing devil's advocate a little bit here because there's nothing truthfully bad about this album, but he got the world's attention with Coloring Book. He didn't need to get the world's attention anymore. Everybody's already listening. So they're already coming in here and listening. So to me, he didn't take any sort of big risk on this album. I think Coloring Book, it was genius. It was music genius. It was lyrically, it was genius. And also just the fact that someone was combining gospel music with hip hop was something new for the first time. And so just the way that album came out, dropping it as a mixtape, I guess. But that was his kind of, the world kind of woke up to Chance the Rapper, even though for me he was always a household name, at least since Acid Rap. But the world woke up to Chance the Rapper when he dropped Coloring Book. So now it's like, if everybody's already going to be listening, it seems to me that he dropped an album that is going to be catchy. It's going to get the radio plays because everybody's already coming to listen to Chance because this was highly anticipated because of Coloring Book. So now he didn't need to get the world's attention. So this was a safe move. Lyrically, there's nothing too crazy about it. It's kind of, he's talking about, really his wedding day is what he says he's talking about, but he talks about being a new husband, a new father, and just all the joy that comes with it. So this album is all about his happiness and what makes him happy, and that's great. But there's nothing really looking at anything different, looking at anything deeper. Lyrically, I think everything is pretty plain and simple. We Go High is the song with the best lyrics and like a little bit more deeper meaning to it, I'd say. But basically, this was a safe move for him, I think. I think he already knows that everybody's going to come and listen to it. So if he did anything kind of taking a risk, then you could turn a lot of people off to him. But because everybody's coming to listen, they'll say, hey, this is a good album. They'll continue to listen to him. And, it's just a good, safe career move for him. But he didn't take any risk on the album. But, it's a good album. I'm definitely going to listen to it myself. It's catchy. Like I said, it's a good summer vibe. And, it's nothing super special. I think it's going to be hard for a Chance to ever top Coloring Book, and he's going to continue. He is still a genius artist. He's still amazing at what he does. But I think just for anybody to top Coloring Book, not that it's the best album ever, but it was a very good album, and I think it is going to be very hard for him to top that even himself. So I think that's going to be, I think a lot of artists have that one album that we're always going to compare them to. Looking back, Chance the Rapper, you're always going to compare his work to Coloring Book, but was it better than Coloring Book? Was it the same as Coloring Book? So that's what he's kind of going to face the rest of his career. I think that, and I think that's fair because it was a very, very good album. So we want to see if he can get back to that or get close to that. But I don't think he even tried to at this point. I don't think, I want artists to take risks to do different things. And I think you get that from him. You get the gospel music from him. You get the good summer vibes from him, and you get him rapping as well. So he does everything that he does well. He just didn't do anything different with this album. And so I think, feel free to tell me what your opinion is. Honestly, I would love to hear it. But that's the way I'm thinking about it. It's a good album, not a great album. And it's kind of getting the job done. It's going to get people to continue to listen to him. But that's the way I think about it. Like I said, definitely give me a comment, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, give me a comment. Let me know what you think about the album, and we can, maybe you can change my mind.